Welcome back, everyone, for the next part of Etrian Odyssey Untold. In the last part, we had a tough battle against Ren and Telatka, especially during the last phase, because I didn't have any TP left after defeating Ren, which gave me a lot of trouble, and afterwards, Telatka was just she was literally waiting for us to run out of TP, claiming ailments, and once she reaches the red, she literally turns into a monster. But somehow we survived. I'm not even sure how, but somehow we survived. Probably because she was like, I don't really need to spam revenge curse. I can just slowly kill them and make it even hurt more. But nevertheless, at the end we prevailed, we made up, and she wasn't even angry about it. In fact, she even proposed to give us the keycard in order to fulfill Visit's wish. So in that regard, I still think we are on the same side, in some cases. But then again, we did end up hurting them pretty badly, and I'm not really sure if they are even going to show up again. Actually,
ask around?
Nah, I was hoping maybe they show up over here, since technically speaking they would need to recover at this point, but they didn't. Nevertheless, in the last part, we accepted a few quests. Now, I already said multiple times that I would wish to reach the 22th floor in the last part, but it didn't really happen, and now that we accept the quest, it might get delayed a little bit more. But nevertheless, after the quest, we should be fine to explore even deeper, right? I mean, what could be worse? There's no way any monster in that area is going to be stronger than Ren with Breathe. That ability is just way too strong. Okay, now let me think. The first quest that we accepted was related to the first floor, in which we are supposed to patrol the first area in the first thread. Which means I'm just going to save one more time, just to make sure I don't wish to fight those two again. And let us see what we can do over there. Well, I think about it. It is a level 22 quest. Maybe I should have brought my tea. Maybe. You are familiar with this peaceful section of the forest. There is no indication of impending monster attacks. As you are about to leave, a soldier stops and questions you. Oh, hello there! Did you spot anything recently? You look like some very experienced adventurers. What are you doing hanging around in a place like this? Oh, I'm just going to take a stroll patrolling the area because of a quest, you know. She said that? Well, as you can see, the forest is quiet as ever, isn't it? Come to think of it, it could be a little too quiet. I can't even hear the birds chirp. Oh, that's a bad sign. You and the soldier strain to listen to anything strange, when suddenly the roar of a monster rings out. What was that? I've never heard a sound like that up here on the first floor. Could it be a real monster? You will have to explore this floor to seek out what made that noise. Okay. I'm just going to go along then. The instant you step foot in the grove, an uncountable numbers of vicious gazes turn towards you. Well, look at that. 2 normal bears and a red one. You must not let a single monster into the town. Well, in that case, I guess I'm just going to sit around here near the entrance,
this, right?
and fight one of them at a time. I mean, it's a blue foe, right? They can't really do much against us. But then again, they are from the second stratum, so they are moving upwards. See? The bears came from the second stratum. Maybe because of the miasma and the dreams, they are actually moving upwards, huh? Okay. Yeah, I don't really need to do anything special with that guy. I'm just going to use my clear strike. It didn't really have a weakness, so I'm not even going to bother with the debuffs. And I think ice was a little bit stronger.
Now,
and just defend.
I'll hit my mark.
I didn't want it to defend, but I just did that by accident. Actually, I think I can just auto take him down. Yeah, I should be able to just auto take him down. Well, that isn't so bad, right?
Here
Well
it
then,
comes.
bear number 2, come along.
Can we handle this?
We're just going to auto attack him down as well. Maybe a little bit of ice. And once I see another one of those reward chances, I'm just going to use this chance to... Oh, the other bears are getting angry. Oh, cool. Now we want to join, huh? That drains a little bit of my TP. Didn't really want to see that.
A low effort win. I like it.
Okay, that would be number 2.
It's seen us.
Come on, buddies.
It's here.
I still need to fight 5 of you.
A challenge to meet.
So, do I need to do anything special? Probably not. Just take him normally. I'm going to use confusion this time around. I even got it. Makes it even better. He's even helping us out. He's damaging himself. Ah, okay.
All too
Great.
easy.
Now about the last bear. Come on over.
Yeah. I want to
So-
do something, but
Just normally take him down. Yeah, just normal attacks. It's gonna be fine. Doesn't have to do any damage. So once I'm done with those 4 bears, is the red guy actually going to move now? He's running away? Or is he trying to go
here it
into a
comes.
different direction? Is he able to
kill it
see
real
that there's a shortcut? Ah, he's trying to avoid us. Well, don't mind me.
Oh dear, oh dear. It's here.
I'm just going to wait a bit.
Let's steamroll them and move on.
Yeah, I'm going to wait a bit. Unless, of course, they accidentally hit me, and in that way
Just a little more to go. Perfect.
gets into a bad situation. Actually, South as well. So let's
Breath
watch
of
this
life.
very closely. If he is here, I'm going to use my attacks. Once I go through, he should be there, and then I should be able to catch him. Which means I need to guard one more time. I'm just going to kill him.
Don't come back.
Let's go get it looked
There
at.
we go.
Huh?
Then I jump through, and hello
Get ready.
there!
Now that's
Oh, that
where
bear.
the enemy.
Nightmare Beast. Okay, that is a dreadful name. That is an actual dreadful name. Okay, first of all, back to the backline. I'm gonna
Now's my
boost
chance.
Defender. I'm just going to delay heal right away.
Boost.
Boost my attack buff.
Go me.
Boost
on
my
fire.
illusion spell. And I boost my force breach.
Onward.
Oh no! No, 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 no! You do not do this! Are you freaking kidding me right now? Okay, analysis lens, I need to see what you are up to. Then analysis again.
Gotta concentrate.
What do? Weak to ice. Charge, knockout, bloody claw. A giant clawed bear. This cruel monster will shred its prey while it sleeps. That is an evil combo. If I didn't wake up at that point, or I didn't have sonic boots, that could have been very bad. Okay, Araguna, you don't
There
really
it
have
is.
anything special to do. Actually, I think we already... Yeah, she really doesn't need to do anything special. But I would love to have her boosted
There it
Defender,
goes.
just in case he decides to do something else. Attack buff is already up, then I'm just going to charge. And as this is on, meaning I can just go for ice,
Don't.
just to make sure. I'll speak this, yes. Then action boost.
Won't miss.
Yeah, we do a lot of damage. We are doing a lot of damage. So, how about a little bit of confusion? I'm going to go for Spear Assist. You go for Action Boost. And I am going to help him out with Ice Rounds so that he gets Elemental weakness. Just had to attack him with Electric. Need to change that gun. Okay, another dose of Sonic Booms. You can have out with...
The time
Actually,
is
now I
come.
noticed I was in the back line. I should have went to the front line. Ah, well. Spear Assist again. Sonic Boom. You can hit him with a delay. Delay here. Ice Formula. And another dose of Action Boost.
Won't miss.
There we go. Spear Assist. Parry. Delay here is coming along, which means I can use Poison. Guess we can just use Action Boost again. And try to get the arms.
Sorry.
Oh, I got the arms. I don't think he's even able to use that skill anymore. But I'm still going to use it just in case. Just in case. You never know, right? Clear Strike. A little bit more ice. A little bit more Force Breach.
I won't miss.
There we go. Wasn't so bad.
Wonder if this one's any good.
Ooh, SD core. Great.
Let's record this for
The
posterity.
Nightmare Beast. The fierce monster has been defeated and the labyrinth returns to its former peacefulness. You have fought off all the monsters that have been prepared to attack the town. Great. Now I just need to report in,
Let's head back.
tell them about the attack, and maybe they're going to patrol a little bit more thoroughly around the area. Because we don't really want that to
there.
happen again, right?
You wanna
So,
ask
wait,
around now?
that is
What'll
the
it
wrong
goes
one.
the job?
Ivory Princess Dream.
Hey, thanks.
Sonic Dagger. There we go. Good work. Her team really did turn out to be real. But you defeated the monster. Now she can find me rest easy. Maybe now she won't be troubled by such nightmares any longer. Everyone's calling you the heroes of the town now, you know? I was giving a little something from the hall as a reward for protecting the town. So you get a bonus. Thank you, everyone. Ah, don't worry about it. And a
My
lot of
level's
XP.
increased.
Great. It didn't
Sorry,
really
kiddos,
unlock another
but
quest,
I'm
which is
fresh out
good,
of it. Wanna
and
ask around?
nobody else showed up.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, so for the other quest I need to grab some items. And the third quest was leading me back to the 18th floor. So I'm just going to rest up really quickly. Get another dose of tea,
I have
because the
reviewed
18th
them-
floor is a little bit more tricky to explore.
My strength is
Especially without Austin around, with his
Damn, I'm
fallback
good.
plan.
Well then, let's begin.
Great. Grimoire chance, even
Art
better.
thou satisfied?
And I made you guys back on the 18th floor. So, okay. The instant you set foot on the 18th floor, you begin to feel a strange atmosphere around you.
Huh?
Hey, is it me or does it feel funky here? There is a strange presence. It's not the presence of a monster though. A soldier for the hall notices you and approaches. Are you the adventurer sent to investigate? I'm sure you've heard the details, but let me go over them once more. As it stands now, when you walk about on this floor, you will suddenly be returned to the center. Though our investigation we have determined that the cause of this phenomenon is the geometric field. But isn't it a few floors upwards? If you can reach a certain point on this floor, the field should realign to the situation, and the situation will be resolved. But I'm ashamed to say that we've never been able to reach that point. We get sent back here every time. We've figured out that from here you can go straight to the wall, and that's it. I hate to ask this, but can you get to the specific location for us? Which is right over there. I'm sure experienced adventurers like you will be able to find that out, right? Well, good luck. The problem with the geometric field. It would seem that this problem may have something to do with us afterward.
Well, let's go.
At any rate, let us map the let's use the map to find a way through here. After hearing the exploration, you begin your investigation of this mystery. So, if I stray from the path, I get teleported. Good. In that case, I am going to draw in yellow, which way I am going. So I guess I can just go towards the right side from here. No, cannot go to the right side.
Here it comes.
How about I'm just going to stick to the wall for
Stupid
now?
moron!
Oh, first one? Great, I can just run away then.
All right, let's retreat.
So he already said I can just go straight through in order to touch the wall. And no matter what I do, cannot go to the right. Right? Meaning, I might need to go to the left side then, huh?
It's a monster.
Also, something
Let
is
the
up with the
battle
world
begin.
sprout around here.
Now!
He didn't move or teleport at all. So in that case, maybe I should go for the sprout as well. I mean, it's the first time it didn't move at all, right? Okay, bloody offer for the back. Forgot. Clear strike for that guy. Let's freeze through. I actually just use Firestorm. And, of course,
Over here.
I'll bite.
And don't
There we go.
come back.
Fire skill is just way too strong. Okay, let's see. It's not an opening over there. Maybe I should just stick to the wall. Go to the left. All the way to the left. I see. And if I go to the right here,
It's a monster.
can I move about the whole
I
outskirt of
think
this
it's weak
area?
to bash attacks.
Is that true?
From the looks of it, it doesn't really seem like they have anything against that. Forgot.
Oh,
Hit.
right.
We can use fire again. And of course,
I'll
delusion.
protect you all. How about this?
There we go.
Miss.
Ah, not enough. Well, too bad.
I hope it's a
Okay.
good one.
So let's see. How far can I go?
Get ready.
All the way down?
The early bird gets the worm.
Now! Now!
So, okay. What's next? I got the preemptive strike, which means I can just simply
Right
run
behind
away.
you.
That's even better. Oh, that's a long corridor if I mess this up. Then again. Do I just need to walk in a straight line? Like, all the way in a straight line? Seems to be the case.
It's getting closer.
Which means I am forced to go to that FOE.
Let's
And
hurry
that
and end
FOE
this.
is actually another one of those Force Folk guys. From the looks of it at the very least. Okay, bloody offer for the back. Defender, because probably one of them is going to go for the debuff. Fire through, and then we're going to go for the legs
Now.
on the left guy.
Right.
I won't miss.
I'm with
Or
you.
maybe
Finish
they
that
just
one.
die, because at this point our attacks are a little bit
Show's
strong,
over.
huh?
I'm getting better and better.
Just a little bit. Okay then. FOE, what the hell are you doing over here? As you make progress through the maze, you see a member of the Forest Folk ahead. Upon seeing you, the Denizens suddenly attacks.
It's a monster.
Actually,
Just give
I
the
was
orders
about
and
to
I'm
get
there.
the preemptive
Onward.
attack. Didn't really work out, huh? At the very least, it is the same example that we already fought against on the 20th floor, when we were traveling through that area. Which means This should be rather easy, right? Defender. We are going to try to get the confusion on. Bloody open for the back.
Right.
I think you guys hadn't. Nah, you guys don't have a weakness. But I can still use Delusion, and of course, Force Breach.
Onward.
Are you ready?
Great. An Extend Defender. Is they going to go for the confusion? Charge. Action Boost. A little bit more Force Breach.
How about this? Are you ready?
Okay, next up I go to the front. Delay heal for that guy. Force Guard again. Come on, Rulers. I know you can work. And a little bit of ice. And a little bit of action
Just
boost.
doing my job.
Come on.
Better not dodge.
This doesn't work because he bound me. Too bad. Okay, so I have 2 turns before it's ready. Which means I am going to go for... Alpha's going to go for action boost again. Meaning I need to go for headbind. We're going to... Well, I can't really heal. How about I try to get the stun on her? Action boost on Alpha. And of course, would love to get ass. Water heads.
This will leave
Take
a
both
permanent
them.
mark.
Then another charge. Another front guard. Still blocked. Oh, that's going to kill me. No, no, Arthur, I'm sorry. You needed to
Everyone
heal
okay?
that, but it was way too late. Oh, shoot! The bloody Arthur, though. The bloody Arthur's killing me. It's killing me before the enemy. Which is ridiculous, if you think about it. And how long is that bind going to last? Huh. Vent. Refresh yourself. On guards. I'm going to revive Ricky first. Action boost again.
Doing my job.
You'll be fine.
Of course, you would go for another dose of curse. Why wouldn't she, right? Boost. Ice. Action
I'll
boost.
protect you all.
Here goes. I won't miss.
There we go. It even cancels out my delayed charge. It was so ready to hit, but no. That would have been too easy. Delay heal, another dose of ice, and now with a head snipe, or maybe arm snipe, that should be the trick.
Whoa, whoa.
You okay for
It just
that?
won't allow me to have any type of XP. Yeah, it's not allowed for me to have XP. I can clearly see that. Oh, actually, you know what? Arthur. I know this seems like a very, very stupid idea. The pain formula. I
You'll
want
be
to see if that
I'll
works.
protect you all.
It works!
Can't wait to see this one.
It's the first time I use it, and it killed in every way, huh?
This one's any good.
I even got an SD card for that. As you deliver the finishing blow with Arthur's fist, the labyrinth's native falls to the ground. Something doesn't feel right. Was it me or was she smiling just before she died? You also saw an eerie smile on her face. Was she up to something?
Oh?
Hey look, she dropped something. Arthur picks up a small stone. There's a strange painting on it. Several small animals are arranged to form a shape of a larger beast.
You're right.
This stone may have something to do with the phenomenon occurring to this floor. We should take it with us. You hold onto the stone and continue your investigation. She was up to something. A beast stone. Can I go to the location now?
Oh.
By the way, that also proves, since she was up to something, that she's one of those forest guys that weren't sick, right? Because she had a plan. In order to mess with us. And now we also killed her. those guys don't get a rest around here. They really don't get a rest. So, this is the source of the warp. You stand at what is believed to be the source of the problem in the geometric field. There's a stone monument here. You can see a small hole in the monument, in which something might fit.
Hey,
Well, it looks like something should go in there. It's about the same size as that stone we found. You think that's not just a coincidence? You can try to insert a painted stone you found in, if you want to do. Well, of course, why not? When you place the stone in the hole, a bright light suddenly pierces through the very wall behind you. And did that fix it? When the light fades, the strange feeling that had enveloped the floor seems to have faded away. It would appear that the problem with the geometric field has been resolved. Well, removing the stone caused all of this, huh?
okay.
That's what it looks like, but why did the force folk remove the stone? As you talk amongst yourself, the soldier you spoke to previously comes running up to you. Hey there, it seems you fixed the problem. That strange feeling has disappeared. A barrier, was it? You're an incredible band of adventurers. You explain that what you have found, and the soldier nods with a serious expression. A strange monument, and the stone was removed. Alright, I'll report to the Rudder Hall and have them look into it. The soldier thanks you once again and leaves.
We're done here.
But I don't really understand everything that happened, but at least we finished the quest, I guess.
Should we get going?
Ray, let's go back to the pub and report our and make our report. As Ricky says, you have fulfilled the quest. You should return to the pub to get your rewards. Great. Especially after that troublesome fight. Oh, because of curse and bloodlust. I mean, the ability in general is great.
That's all for
Getting a
today.
few extra hits here and there is super. But
Welcome to the Rooster Inn.
the fact remains that it's very easy for me to die because of my own reasons and my own sudden attacks that I can't really control. I can't even guard or use items because it can still trigger bloodlust if my attack buff is running. Bloody Author in combination with bloodlust is a real killer in curse battles. Anyways,
What is it?
Simon, I need to revive you really quickly so that we save some ends from the
Then allow me to
the
show you to
stay
your
over
room.
here. And now that we have done that, I am
Sign in
free
over
to
here.
get
Come back
XP.
here whenever you're tired.
Which means, top screen, go in the pub.
Hey there. How goes the job?
And there you go.
Hey, thanks.
For my loot. All that I need for all the troublesome conditional drops. Good work. I'm glad you came back safely. But still, what was going on there? A stone monument and a stone with a beast painted on it. I think the hall will do its own thorough investigation later. So let's wait to see what they have to say. Here you go. Here's your rewards. For my loot. Great. Lots of XP, but wasn't quite enough for a level up. But we're so close, it shouldn't cause a problem.
You
Well,
wanna
let me
ask
see,
around?
didn't really
Yeah,
change
what
anything,
would
and
be
that was
sorry,
pretty much
kiddos,
all the
but I'm
quests.
fresh out of request. I'm
Which
counting on you.
means we can go back in the labyrinth now. And maybe, just maybe, reach the next staircase going down to the actual 22th floor, right? But before any of that,
I have
let's not
reviewed them with
forget to
care.
grab the next
Oh, it's you.
dose of tea. It's just a quest, right? Yeah. Materials, yes. Strong webs. I
You'll
don't
do
mind
it,
helping
right?
you out. Sure.
That's what I thought.
I was worried for a second that you suddenly have another event
You're
out of the
pretty
blue,
lucky.
but it seems like it's just a quest and
This
new
is
items.
something special.
Great. Thanks.
Tis you.
And I got another
A gift
gift.
for thee.
We're called Sea Branch. Great. So it turns out Austin is going to give us equipment. Rose is going to give us items to heal and recover. And Kopala is going to give us materials from the labyrinth itself. Which means, if I am lucky, she's going to give me rare materials, which in turn means I don't need to try to find them on my own. Maybe she's going to help me out with the sap vines that I need for the other quest. But we'll see once I find the next chop miner take spot, right? Anyways,
My
first and
strength
foremost,
is thine.
I think I still want to
Okay,
get
well then,
the
let's begin.
ailment tea.
Art
Just in
thou said,
case
just
I
hurry
don't
up
really
and
want to deal
go.
with ailments around there. Now then, let us sit back. So, okay, we are back, and
Careful,
now
everyone.
our first step into a new building. Now the question is, am I supposed to mark this a little bit differently? But then again, it's pretty clear to see that it's a very long corridor with pretty much no floors to the left and the right. So in that regard, maybe I don't need to do that. Okay, so first and foremost, seems to go a little bit further to the south. We have a door going to the right side from the looks of it.
It's a monster.
And actually, if I saw that right,
Let's get
it
this started.
seems like there
Now.
are multiple doors in this room. First and foremost, we need to get rid of yet another bunch of crabs. Simon, delay here. Those guys are actually kind of strong. Action boost. And we are going to use Delusion just to give him a little extra push. Now I should technically be faster than him, but I'm not going to risk it. Oh god, Leahy is going to come along, I'm going to defend. Firestorm it is, and that should technically be enough to deal with them. Technically. Okay. Didn't even have to use the
bad at
second
all.
one, which makes it even better. So, if I saw that right, yeah, there's another god going to the right side. And that would be pretty much it. Okay. The question is, the north or the south door? I guess we're going to check out this one first because it's Dino! Don't scare me like that! Because it's closer, but it doesn't really seem like it makes an actual difference. So in that regard, we're just going to stick to the wall and see where this is going to lead us. One time around the room. Dino was already nearby, so if I go further to the north, it shouldn't get anywhere close to me. At the very least, it seems like they always patrol something like a circle or square shape near the elevators, probably?
Stand back.
I mean, if the left building has an elevator,
Let's do this.
it would actually
Now,
surprise me
the
if the
stone.
other building doesn't have one. After all, there are two staircases that don't lead anywhere. Okay, first and foremost, Gladio for the back. Forgot. Delay heal just in case, action boost, and of course, a little bit of delusion. There you go.
Unbelievable.
Oh, Simon, they really don't like you. Defend, Firestorm,
Have some
just
healing.
defend. It's alright, we've got this. See? I forgot your back.
That's a good
Don't need to worry about a thing about it.
Let's record this for posterity.
And I just got another... Was it an enemy or an item? Didn't really pay that much attention to it. Was probably an item though. I mean, we already fought against those crabs multiple times. I don't think they would have a different shape of enemy with the same model in the same area, right? So, from the looks of it, 2 tiles. And then a wall. Almost looked like it would go to the left side, but it doesn't. And from the formation, I would
Stand back.
say there has to be
Let's hit it with ice.
2 more rooms
Onward.
in this little corner over there, right? Okay. Bloody offer for the back again. I'm gonna protect. I'm gonna really hope they are not, but then again, they can't really use curse against us because we have Austin, right? We have, in fact, Austin. I'm still going to heal just in case. Eyes to the left. It's not for the right. And that should do the trick.
How about this?
All right.
Okay.
Nearly there.
Everyone just attack. Still
A
not
low
enough.
effort win. I like it.
Okay, those guys are actually kind of tanky. I give them that. They are, in fact, kind of tanky.
Hmm?
At the very least, they aren't as annoying as the other frogs, which literally jumps through my lines just to do a lot of damage. So, we have yet another mining point. Circled in a room.
Here. What about this one?
What's this thing?
Crystal wall. Would be nice if I could also find some vines around here. I mean, I got drywall, crystal wall. It would fit perfectly with that. First and foremost, let me just fix this room. It's not quite like that. And seems to be one treasure in the whole area. Okay. All mist. Great. I might need that, since they gave me that on the very first floor of this area. So let's see. Is that opening? No. Good. Which means, yeah, I'm kind of forced to go near
Here it comes.
the dino now.
It's ripe for the culling.
And I can just run from this. I don't really need to fight against all of them. It's just going to drain my DP. Or rather, Arthur's DP. So, he turns around right over there. That has to be another elevator, because the dinos are around. But just in case, let me check that out. Before you use the device called the elevator, though it seems not to be functional at the moment. Okay. That means I need to find 2 power switches in order to turn them on, from the looks of it. Was it 1 tile? 2 tiles? I can't really tell. Never mind, I'm just going to follow along that dino for a while. Just to see if there's anything around here, but it seems like there's also another way going further to the south. But if we were to follow, it should technically lead me to yet another staircase, right? After all, in the other corners there are already stairs, and I can already see it! Right over there! Why would you look at that? Okay. But that also means, if that pattern fits, there has to be another one of those staircases at the bottom right corner, right?
Yeah.
By the way,
got this
oh,
floor
that even
down now.
gives me the floor jump. But that's even better. Okay, so first and foremost, let me just grab that. If I have the floor jump ability, then I'm going to use this chance to recover really quickly. I mean, I still have 50% on Simon, over 50% on Simon, but I mean, I'm just going to cut it out anyways. It's really, really short. Give me a second. So, actually, I also used this time to clear up my inventory a little bit, because I also noticed that my inventory was slowly but surely getting a little bit full. So in that regard, yeah, I didn't just heal, I also saved a bit. I don't want to lose my floor jumps, right? You never know when I run into a game over screen again. And as you head down the stairs to proceed on your way, you notice one of your allies lagging behind. Why are you lagging behind? Did something happen? Did you hurt yourself? Simon? Simon seems lost in thought. You wonder if you should ask him for his thought, or let him have his hands. Of course I'm going to talk to Simon.
Oh.
What's up, bro?
Sorry about that.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about what Ren said. Dead to all who approach the forest secret. That is Visit's wish.
Alright.
Yeah, she did say that, didn't she? It means Visit was trying to kill anyone who had almost reached the depths of this forest, right? Wait, is that the reason why nobody was able to get past the third strata? Was he already trying to delay the progress? But I thought he wanted us to explore deeper. The whole time he said we are supposed to travel deeper. Isn't it contradicting itself? We are probably not the only one who got attacked like that. Those other guys must already been... What could Visit's ultimate objective be? He knows we are investigating the calamity and taking steps to stop it. We might be well served to remain somewhat cautious of the man. Yeah, I think you're right. There is something going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should prepare for the worst. You may have a point. Though she agrees outwardly, Vicky's expression remains gloomy. You wonder if she is reluctant to doubt someone who originated from her own era. Still, we could be wrong. We won't know for sure until we visit Vissel. There is determination in Ricky's voice as she looks up and faces forward once more. It is as she says, no further light can be shed on the truth as yet. You can only resume your journey in the hopes of reaching Vissel. Right. Now then. Wait a minute. If you already started it much earlier, is there a chance that he blamed the forest people for that? I mean, technically speaking, he was using that conflict in order to get rid of both of us. And he already tasked Ren and Tatlaka. Wait, can you even go deeper? What? That's just going to give me even more quests now. What is up with this area? What is up with this area? What I wanted to point out is, if you already gave Ren and Telatka the mission to get rid of us, if we try to proceed deeper, does that mean that maybe all those missing adventurers that he was talking about might have had anything to do with them instead of the forest people? I mean, you saw the girl. She didn't attack us during our first encounter. She warned us to turn back. Oh my god, this guy was playing with us from the very start. Okay, but first and foremost, it seems like there's yet another event. So let's see. You climb down the stairs in the mysterious rooms. As you step off the last stairs, a wall directly in front of you obscures your path. Before you turn to head back, you notice a paper, yellow with age, lying on the floor. The paper has become brittle with age, and though it looks as if it may crumble at your touch, it is still legible. Ricky gingerly picks up the paper and begins to read it out loud.
Is this?
Those of us left will eventually be trapped by Yggdrasil and become its food for eternity. This is what he wished for. That is why I have no fear. My only worry is for my husband, who will be left behind. He'll be alone forever. He'll be overwhelmed by an unimaginably loneliness. That more than the dead can await us is what saddens me. After Ricky finished reading, the paper turns to dust in her hands.
Oh.
Maybe that was written by the family of one of the researchers. Probably. The decay must have been ongoing even while they were researching. The research was underway.
No.
It's pretty sad to think about it. As nothing else catches your attention here, you decided to return to investigation. So they became fodder for the tree? While one guy was left alone all on his own? That's a sad story. Really sad. Especially once you think about it. Being all left alone. Nobody else to turn to. No. It's a mantis! Are you kidding me? It is a mantis. And there's a shopping point. Mantis and shopping point in one room, huh?
Hey, what
I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. So, what's your deal, Mantis?
It's us.
Okay, you react to me once I step here. That's good to know. Are you quick? You are goddamn quick, I see. Well, and you can turn one time if you feel like it. Now the question is, do you get angry? Yes. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Mantis. Okay, I'm not really sure what it is doing over there. But it seems like it is interested towards the shopping point. Which in general isn't a bad thing, because that gives me the time to do other stuff. Now the question on the other hand is...
I found something!
How
Hey,
big is the
what about
range of that thing?
Ooh, that's
When
a
is it
new
going
one.
to follow us? And is it going to return to its original spot? And can I grab this treasure? Okay, I am able to grab this treasure, which is good. But please, Stay in your corner over there, okay? I don't really want to distract you from your harvest, I guess. Actually, now that I think about it, the Mantis Beast in the other game also was very alert to harvesting points, right? I mean, it had harvest in the name itself. It's a very fitting scenario that this Mantis is also going to go for the harvest points.
Alright, let's do this!
Ah, 6 binder. Great, I think I need that for Austin's quest. Bloody offer for the back.
There it goes.
Not really sure what he is going to do, but I'm going to confuse the bunny. Did I already kill one of you? Yeah, but I didn't really have any type of assistance or weaknesses. Okay, and just in case, a delusion. Please don't get the head.
The
Oh my
stone.
god. It didn't get a head. It's good. It's good. I'm just going to go ahead and use my Sonic Boom again. Everyone else can just defend. And I would say you're just going to freeze through because that drains a little bit less MP.
Here goes!
There we go. Okay.
Show's over.
So Spider with Bunny seems to be a little bit troublesome. But if I'm lucky, I just got the ability from the spider. It seems to be able to use all binds at once. In general, that sounds like a good ability. Something I would love to give Ricky. But then again, I would also like to spread out the binds in general a little bit. So that once I'm ready to attack, I'm going to go for the head binds. And arm binds in case I need a little bit of less strength on the boss. So that I can survive. But at the same time, having all bounded at once is even better, because that way you can literally do nothing for a few turns, right? So, can I already see the other building? Yes, I can. Great. And that actually leads to yet another staircase. Even better. But before we go there, let's just quickly see if we can do something else around here. Like going further to the north. Seems like there's another door. HP's alright.
Here it comes.
Okay, let's
Shall we
see.
slay it?
Onward.
Spider isn't good, but it should still be fine.
Ha.
Play here.
Go me!
Firestorm.
Got it.
Delusion.
I'll protect you all.
Onward.
Fine. Please don't get ahead. Please don't get ahead. Oh my god! So stupid. Fire
The
Fang.
Grimoire Stone.
The
Front
Grimoire
guards. Maybe a little bit of confusion. Can't really do anything right now, huh?
Go me!
You know what? In that case, unbind on Arthur. Action boost. And of course, Slick Snipe for that
You'll be fine.
crap. Ah, it didn't work out.
That's the last one.
What did that do? Fully bounded Raguna. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Fire Fang again.
There
Check.
it goes.
I'm just gonna delay heal again. Fire on the spider and shoot the spider! Okay? Good! At the very least, those spiders don't really have that much health, right? At the very least. If they were also tanky as heck, that would have caused a serious problem around here. Okay. So, do we have another room here? Oh, that leads to yet another bridge from the looks of it. Cool. Now the question is, why are there so many bridges between the two areas? I mean, I can kind of understand in order to reach probably the other 4 staircases. I haven't even reached the bottom right staircases yet. They might want to have multiple bridges so that it is easier to navigate around the area. But still, it is kind of weird to run into a second bridge right after finding the first bridge. Especially since it seems like there's a Mantis waiting for us up ahead. The encounter rate is kind of bad, and he already noticed me. So yeah. There's no way to outrun that mantis. But hey, at the very least I can tell there's a shopping point right behind him. 2 tiles to the north, going to the left. But I can't really do anything around here. So that is pretty much a dead end. By the way, I just noticed, but slowly but surely, we are running out of time. In the next part, we're going to explore a little bit more of the 22nd floor and see how we're supposed to get around those mantises. From the looks of it, I always need to lure them towards other chopping points in order to avoid their sight. Because every time they see me, they start a mad dash towards us. And you cannot outrun a mantis. You simply cannot outrun a mantis in this game. Except the slow one on the first strata. But that version was very special because it was the first strata. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun with today's part. And see you next Monday. Until then, bye bye!